What up, YouTube? We are back with another Warcraft Rumble video. In this one, I want to talk about the future of Warcraft Rumble. And is there something in particular that we should all be very, very excited about? Short answer, well, yes. But before we get into all that, I do want to give a very special shout out to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. Once again, Warcraft Rumble is a mobile game you can play totally for free. Download it in the link. I have a link in the description for you to download, or in the pinned comment as well. This is a video from Warcraft Direct, which came out about 2 weeks ago, but I really want to break it down in detail and showcase all of the fun things. And we're going to talk about the last part in particular, because that has, in my opinion, the most implications of anything that's going to come to Warcraft Rumble. And I'll talk about why here in a second. So let's go ahead and look at it right now. Let's go full screen. And let's watch it. Now, again, I might pause it throughout to talk about it. We're going to cover some of this at a later date as well, but let's go ahead and look at the whole video.
What's up, everyone? It's been about a year since I stood on the main stage of BlizzCon and we launched Warcraft Rumble together with all of you. And what a year it's been. All of us on the team have had so much fun watching you dig into our game and explore the hero collection, the army building, the nail-biting finishes. You've beaten over 900 million bosses. And on the matter of...
That's crazy, by the way. Like 900 million in a year? That's nutty.
Alliance versus Horde, you picked Team Jaina almost 10% more. But maybe, most importantly, you've summoned over 1 billion angry chickens. That's 2 billion chicken wings.
Cut.
So 1 billion chickens. Like I think I've used chickens maybe once ever. Come on, like who's using these chickens, man? Now the Alliance versus Horde, and if you watch any videos on my channel, I am very much for the Horde. However, Jaina is by far my favorite leader in Warcraft Rumble because of what she can do with spells, and just, I mean, she's, if you see behind him, he's got Ragnaros right here, and well, she's like the best leader to fight Ragnaros. So, but let's continue.
Cut.
In just a second,
Jeremy, we're trying to shoot Rumble here.
Oh, Rumble? Oh, I know a little bit about that. Scoot the camera. Cool. Awesome. When we started working on Warcraft Rumble, we wanted to make something that harkened back to our strategy roots. Like the first time I booted up Warcraft 2 on my dad's PowerMax 7100 66 AV. I'm stoked to play those new remasters. But we also wanted to do something in our universe that we'd never done before. So we started imagining that maybe somewhere in the Hearthstone Tavern, there was a mysterious arcade machine that printed miniature versions of the heroes and villains of Azeroth and zapped them to life for you to collect and command. In those kind of early days when we were establishing the art style of Warcraft Rumble, we wanted a sense of tactility. We wanted to be able to pick up and touch the art that we were creating inside of the computer.
So cool.
Some of us went and printed minis and painted them up like this. And that's kind of really where all this came from. All of these minis were painted by our team. And well, if I'm a little bit biased, but this little guy's my favorite.
what does that say underneath?
Oh, under here? Yeah. Oh, it says Jeremy. But we've done more than paint minis since our game launched. We've added new dungeons and at least one new mini every single season.
At least.
We've got the Dark Moon Fair, new zones, and a whole new family feud experience in the game. We added our first raid, Molten
Which
Core,
is so
and laid
sick.
siege to Storm.
Honestly, the sieges and raids have made this game so unbelievably awesome for a mobile game, that you can have like that much fun in such a short amount of time and feel like there's so much coordination required. I'm a big fan of the like twin fighting, like you have sieges and raids. Just absolutely my favorite, bar none.
In our latest season, we even bust down the doors of Ironforge,
which is super fun, and you should definitely check out the full playlist on my channel.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about what's coming up. Starting right now.
All right, so I do want to talk about, this is the main point, right? So we got about halfway through the video. They're talking about the future of Rumble. That's the point of this whole video. I really want to drive home the, like, how crazy it is, what's coming just this season and like this month in December. You guys aren't going to believe it.
If you hop into Rumble, we're running our first anniversary event with some truly excellent loot.
We're celebrating 1 year of Warcraft Rumble, so if you jump in after the stream, you'll be able to snag some super cool rewards, like the very valuable looking gold kobold, which we affectionately call the Kogald. Okay, have you scanned this thing yet? Great.
We've also been working on something really exciting for later in the season. There are some characters in Warcraft that don't fit so cleanly into just one of our families. So we're adding split leaders.
Split leaders.
These leaders belong to two families at the same time, which really expands the possibilities of how you build out your armies. And we're not just adding one split leader, we're starting with 3. Up first, fighting for the Alliance.
So these are all the new leaders that are coming this season. Now I'm going to cover each of these individually in a coming video, but let's just look at it at a high level.
Cenarian families is Malfurion Stormrage. And representing the Horde and Blackrock families, we got Chieftain and former War Chief Orgrim Doomhammer. And finally, leading Undead and Beasts,
this one's crazy.
Barak.
I can't wait.
But before any of these 3 new leaders join the fight, we're going to be reworking one that we released this time last year. Sylvanas Windrunner is finally taking her rightful place among both the Horde and Undead.
Nice. And
We've
that's
got
live
an
right
awesome
now.
season ahead of us and can't wait for you to check it out. We'll be right there with you. To our amazing fans, thank you for an incredible first year of Warcraft Rumble and for your unwavering support. Your passion fuels our creativity and truly drives us forward. But there was one more thing we wanted to talk about. Jeremy? Right? There was one more thing we wanted to talk about, right?
Nope. That's all I had. See you later.
I don't want to like spoil anything. You guys obviously you've probably already seen this, but this next part is insane, and I can't wait. And we're gonna talk after they do their thing. We're gonna talk about the implications of it. So let's get to it. This is it. Whew.
What's up?
Oops. All right. So yes, they are starting December 10th, going to be doing a PC beta for Warcraft Rumble. This is, in my opinion, the biggest thing that they could have done for Warcraft Rumble, because this makes the future so much brighter in so many different aspects. And the way they're selling it is that you can play a game in between games, such as like when you're queuing, or like he was for an LFR raid in World of Warcraft. I play several other different games, and I will 100%, even when I'm live streaming on Twitch, be playing Warcraft Rumble, because I usually play on my phone, but nobody can see it. But now when I'm in between games, can literally be promoting Warcraft Rumble and playing it on my phone and or on my PC, which is going to be so sick. From a content creation standpoint, it's going to be awesome, nice, crisp, and clear. I also like the little backgrounds they have going on. If you see it just behind the like Gaussian blur there. But I also think this is going to introduce more people coming to Warcraft Rumble. So I will absolutely be working on some beginner guide series, because this is going to introduce a lot more people to play the game. Not everyone wants to play it on their phone, or if they do, they might not want to play it when they're at their PC. So having it being cross-compatible on both your PC as well as your phone is going to be huge. And that's going to really open the doors, or the floodgates really, for Warcraft Rumble, for it to just open the doors for their player base. So I can't wait to be a part of that. I can't wait to have one game on this screen, Warcraft Rumble on this screen, and just be having a grand old time. I mean, again, Warcraft Rumble is made to have those short games that are just super fun, and now you can do it on your PC. So that's going to be super sick. I can't wait. Again, we're going to talk about all the different leaders that they talked about in future videos. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you so much to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring this video, and I hope to see you guys in a video soon. And if you haven't already, download and get a jump start on what is Warcraft Rumble on your mobile device right now, using the link in the description, so that you can play on your PC in order to get a head start when it comes out on December 10th. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope to see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.